Sandy Reese here. I am coming to you today from Asheville, North Carolina, where there is some beautiful snow on the ground. I was actually here to celebrate my birthday weekend with my friends, and we had a surprise in that it snowed this weekend. It is early March, and while it's been absolute spring for the last month or so, it snowed, and it really put a monkey wrench in our plans, and we had to back up and rearrange a couple of things, and it made me think, that happens a lot of times to you, doesn't it? Don't you have plans to do something, and then something happens, and the next thing you know, you're like, what do we do? So I thought I'd give you a couple of tips on things to do when your plans change. So first thing is, your plans, whether it's your fundraising plan, a plan for an event, a plan for whatever, it should never be carved in stone. So it should always be changeable. Plans should, you should be flexible and kind of go with the flow to a point. Now I get that you want to have some pretty firm plans about some things, but be willing to change. That's step one. Step two is, when you need to change a plan, involve the people who it's going to affect in the decision to change. So a change doesn't have to be a huge thing. It could be a slight modification, but I'm going to promise you that when you include people who it's going to affect in the decision, they're going to have more buy-in, and they're going to be happier, and there's going to be a lot less complaining. While we were here, the forecast has changed a lot this weekend, and we actually spent a lot of time yesterday wondering, what should we do? Should we call this off early? Should we go ahead and continue on as if everything's going to be okay? What if the roads are really bad in the morning? Beth's got to catch a flight. And I think that if one of us had made the decision instead of it being a group decision, it would have been really bad. It just would not have worked. And so all of us worked together to make that decision, and it was a lot more buy-in. So we were really clear. We made our decision. The other tip that I want to give you is make a freaking decision. Indecision will kill you. Beth and I were talking this morning about the time that we spent where we were like, well, should we do this or should we do that? I don't know. What's going to happen? That was where the pain was. That was where the discomfort was. As soon as we made the decision, we were like, okay, we know what we're doing. Let's go on. We had a great rest of the day and enjoyed ourselves. The indecision was painful, and it will be for you too. So when you need to change something, make a decision, go with it, and you can always change things again. Just don't get stuck in the indecision. Things are always going to happen. No matter how good your plans are, things are going to happen, and you're going to need to adjust. So just be ready for that. Make a decision, involve people, and go. You'll be fine. Well, I'm headed home. I get to drive through the mountains and through this beautiful snow. And I wish you a happy and safe rest of your day. You can get more fundraising tips on the website at getfullyfunded.com or on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/SandyReese1. See you next time.